Are you struggling with classroom management? Well, you're not alone. And since AI isn't some futuristic gimmick anymore, teachers are using it right now to solve real behavior problems, to save time, and to take back control of their classroom. So stick around because today I'm going to break down 10 AI prompts for topics that actually work. Number 10, ask AI to help you better manage your time in the classroom, especially during your morning routine. Your morning should include a greeting, meaningful but easy to start morning work, and a short meeting to set the tone. Try a prompt like, what sort of work can I have my students do when they first walk through the door so that they aren't waiting on me to get started? When students know what to do and can begin without needing you, you're free to focus on greeting each one, and the rest get right to work. Less chaos, more learning, fewer problems, all before 8:15. Number 9, teach students to use AI as a tool to make their work matter more, not just finish faster. When students believe their work has a purpose, they show up differently. They're more focused, more motivated, and less disruptive. Try a prompt like, how could this math lesson actually show up in my real life? That one question shifts them from passive to active thinkers. When they see why the work matters, they don't need constant correction. They already are bought in. The whole point is you want to give kids the power to use AI themselves, but put boundaries on it so that it works for them. Number 8, use AI to plan smarter and faster without sacrificing relevance. When content feels personal, behavior improves almost instantly because students stop asking, why do I need to know this? Well, that's where AI comes in. Try a prompt like, create a lesson that feels personally relevant to my students. In seconds, you'll get a framework you can tweak, something that actually fits your room, not just your pacing guide. For example, if you're doing a writing lesson, it might be write a lesson to your grandma asking her about her life. That question right there is very relevant to the students, but yet still ties in to what you're trying to teach them. This is how you use AI to build structure without burnout. Number 7, use AI to create systems so students can actually run themselves. Your classroom should be structured, but not just by you. The more your students work, the more they learn. The more they can manage things independently, the smoother everything runs. You've got 30 kids ready to help you to do the work. You just need to share some of your authority. Try a prompt like this. Give me a step-by-step checklist to organize my teacher desk. And then have a student who needs a job, whether it's a reward or a reset, to follow that checklist. That way they feel like they're contributing or maybe getting in trouble. Either way, you're helping them to know exactly what to do and you're getting a benefit as well. Number 6, use AI to turn journal time into something that matters. Most morning journaling are low energy and low impact, and kids sometimes can just go through the motion. Their minds might be somewhere else. Instead, make it personal. Use AI to help them think through things. Have the students try a prompt like, one thing I'm struggling with right now is blank. What is the best way to deal with it? Have them write the prompt in their journal, then put in their own words the AI's answer, one sentence at a time. This builds more than writing skills. It teaches reflection, ownership, and emotional processing without turning you into the counselor. It's simple, it's structured, and it gives students a daily practice of thinking clearly before the day even begins. Number 5, use AI to strengthen your connection with students who seem just not to listen. Every teacher has an Andrew, the kid who tunes you out, pushes you back, or just flat out doesn't care if you're there or not. And while you know you shouldn't take it personally, sometimes you do. Let AI give you a fresh angle. Try a prompt like, how can I get a student like Andrew to listen to me as his teacher and respond with more respect? Now, you might need to put in there what like Andrew means, and then AI can use best practices to search that to find out what works and then present it to you. This way, you'll get practical ideas. Some you might use, some you might not, but it breaks the cycle of frustration. You stop reacting, you start responding. And that's when things can shift forever. Number 4, use AI to help students resolve peer conflicts before they blow up. Kids don't come to school empty. They bring their frustration. They have group chat screenshots and all sorts of tension walking with them through the door. And if you don't help them process it, it spills into your classroom fast. So give them a tool that helps them think clearly and respond maturely. Teach your students to try a prompt like this. Here's what happened with my friend. What's one way I can bring peace to the situation? Let them write the answer, reflect on it, and paraphrase it in their own words. This is a great prompt for the morning journal writing. You're not solving their problems. You're teaching them how to use the tools available to solve their problems. That's what good teachers do. Number 3, use AI to help students express emotions with more precision so they don't explode. Most kids don't act out because they're bad. They act out because they don't know how to explain what's going on inside. Kids will either respond through action or through words. Give them a prompt like, give me 5 words I can use instead of mad. I'm just mad. They might say things like, I feel ignored. I feel embarrassed. I feel disrespected. That shift matters. Language is powerful. It gives them the ability to express what they're feeling so it doesn't explode into your classroom. Number 2, create a poster of AI prompts and ideas to help guide students how to use AI in your classroom. Here's the thing. Students are already using it, and they're not going to stop. The best way to help them is to set clear boundaries and provide structure that directs how they use it. Try a prompt like, what are all the ways I can use AI in my classroom for students to use? Print the list or write it on a large poster board. You can even create it with your students during a morning meeting or lesson block. Ask them for their ideas. Then you can decide and gauge what's a good idea or not so good idea. When they know what good AI use looks like, they're far more likely to use it responsibly and productively. And the number one way you can use AI in your classroom is to help you with your mindset. Sometimes the biggest behavior issues isn't the students, it's our own stress. When you're feeling overloaded, let AI help you to reset. Try a prompt like this. Help me mentally reframe this situation. Then explain it. It might be something like, I'm overwhelmed about the big event coming on Monday. Then allow yourself to think things in a brand new way. That small shift in perspective can change how you show up for the students. AI won't do your job for you, but it can remind you how to lead with clarity instead of chaos, how to do things proactively instead of reactively. Now, if even one of these AI strategies made your classroom feel a little more manageable, grab a free classroom management checklist in the description to get started. And when you're ready to go deeper, take the Order Over Chaos Masterclass at ClassroomFlow.us. It's not about working harder, it's about working smarter. Be sure to subscribe, tap the bell, and comment below with the strategy that you're going to try first, because stronger classrooms don't happen by accident, they're built.